Hello, my fearless seekers. Welcome into the extended portion of the reading today. So we are going to unpack this Mothman energy, number 19, separation and transformation, get a little bit more information on how you might be able to do that, what the call might be, more specifically, what the invitation is, and the opportunity that is being extended to you right now. We'll also look at the challenge and what inner fear, resistance, or shadow aspect must you face or release in order to accept this invitation, and the power within. What unique strength, wisdom, or resource do you already have that will empower you to step into this invitation or opportunity? And if there's anything else that I might want to expand on, I definitely will do that as well. So let's look at the call. What is the specific invitation or opportunity? We have the 8 of Pentacles. Let's look at the challenge, the inner fear, the resistance or shadow aspect you must face or release to accept this invitation. Self-expression and joyfulness, creativity, confidence. We have another number 8, the 8 of Cups. And one more, the power within. What unique strength, wisdom, or resource do you already have that will empower you to step into this opportunity with the 9 of Pentacles? I love that. With bottom of the deck energy, 6 of Wands, which goes really well with that abundance and good fortune. 6 of Wands is overcoming challenge, so that is the undercurrent of this opportunity as well, is you overcoming difficulty and challenge, overcoming this tension and this struggle to be seen, to be heard, to be noticed and recognized, acknowledged, validated, rewarded for your efforts. This is that success, which pairs really nicely with this. It's like once you take the steps and do the work, you will see the rewards, the good fortune, and the abundance on the other side of that. So all signs point to good things when you can overcome this imposter, or at least quiet the imposter down. So what is the specific invitation or opportunity being extended to you right now? This is the work. 8 of Pentacles. It's not fast work, but it's work that will pay off. There is a reward of mastery here. There is a sense of improved skill, improved talent, improvements overall. Over time, with practice, there will be a mastery of something. And I feel that is the invitation, is to do the work to master the skill, to, I don't want to say work with the imposter, but to understand it a little more, understand when it gets triggered, understand what it's saying and why, so that you cannot allow it to be a part of your process, a part of your decision making, a part of your workflow, a part of your work in general. It is just something to keep in mind, if you will. It's not something to be heavily considered. So diligence, long-term commitment, and showing up to practice what you are learning about yourself, about what is working and what is not, is going to be really important. And putting in the time and effort to do so. Now, number 8s, you have 2 number 8s here. And 8s are quests for knowledge. They're also a builder of strength and moving with the ebbs and flows of your life. 8s also help us understand cycles and patterns in our life more deeply, refine or learn skills that we need to achieve our goals, and offers us a balance of material and spiritual worlds, which creates more wholeness within us. So I feel that as part of your challenge is to take a quest for this knowledge as we come to the 8 of Cups here. Another number 8, which speaks to allowing yourself to emotionally detach or no longer invest in either relationships that aren't helpful and that are hindering your growth and movement forward. So that is your challenge, is to go on a quest to understand what those things are. Maybe what emotions you have attached yourself to, or this imposter has attached to, that allows it to have control over you. What are the emotions that come up? What are the feelings that come up when this imposter is triggered into full gear? What are the emotions and feelings that you have to detach from or release in order for you to be able to move on and move forward? I feel you are limited in a certain situation in your life because of the imposter. So it's understanding where those limits are happening and how to release yourself from those limits. Your unique strength, wisdom, or resource that you already have that will help empower you to step into this opportunity is your own sense of value and self-worth. This is you really standing strong within what you know you are and what you can offer to the world, what you can offer to yourself. This is having the confidence within to stand up for your worth, to feel good in your body and your environment, and to know that you have the perseverance, the strength, the resilience to do that and to attain that. That is that confidence that pairs really nicely with that transformation, because it's about being who you are, no matter what, and being okay being as you are, without maybe the validation of the external, of what everyone else says about what you're doing and who you are. How do you feel about yourself? Part of the transformation is going to be around self, how you value yourself, your self-esteem, your confidence, and building that or rebuilding that so that you can form a really solid foundation within yourself, so that if there's anything in the external that counteracts that or contradicts that, criticizes that, you'll know the truth of who you are. You know exactly what you're worth, and you're going to stand up for that, even if it's just within your own mind. You have the skills and the talents and the resources to build what you want here. But it requires confidence within yourself first. It requires you to be your biggest cheerleader. That may take time because, again, we have another pentacle energy, which is slow. But you have everything it takes to be able to do this, to be able to achieve this. And there will be wonderful things on the other side of whatever this imposter is trying to tell you. So it's not about listening to the imposter now. This is about listening to your higher self, releasing everything that is holding you back from that higher expression of what you are building, what you have achieved already with the Six of Wands, looking at what you have overcome, the challenges you've overcome, the skills that you've gained, the lessons that you've learned, the transformation that you may have already gone through, and identifying how you are overcoming your fears and anxieties just by doing what you're doing. So giving yourself some credit here, I feel, is part of that guidance as well. So this is the message that I have for you today, my dear collective. If this hit home, share in the comments and subscribe so you don't miss the next reading. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your support. Remember, you're not here to wait for your future. You are here to create it. I will see you in the next reading.